everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to the Northern California channel. So this is about third week of November, and so the winter has already started, and so the temperature did dip to 32 degree Fahrenheit, slightly below freezing temperatures overnight, and so I did protect them. So you all know, I want to give you a quick update on how the plants are doing. So this one is a curry plant, which I protected it, and I'm going to open up and show you, how the plant is doing during winter. So today is a sunny day, and the temperature will be reaching up to 60, 65, 66. So you want to kind of keep it open and get some sun nicely for the plant. And I'm going to show you how this plant is doing, which has been covered, and it's withstood the night temperatures. Here you go. So this is the curry plant here, and I just nicely protected it. Slight yellowing of the leaves. Otherwise, it looks pretty healthy actually, right? So it will withstand the winter. So when it dips below 33, and it'll come back into the life during spring. And what I will do is, basically I'll keep it open so that it gets some fresh sun and fresh air, and then I basically close it in the evening again. So kind of protect it. Actually, next few days is going to be above 40 degree at night, so I'm going to still keep it protected because you never know how the temperature is going to change. So I'm going to keep it closed and maybe open up maybe in a month or so. Here you go. So update on my spinach actually. So I did sow spinach, and as you see here, I've been not really putting water, and so these will, initially for the initial sprout, it's going to take some time, but after that it grows pretty quickly actually. It's been about 2 weeks now, and I started seeing the leaves. So probably in about a month or so I'm going to have some nice spinach harvesting happening. So this is what happens in winter. Just keep it, sow the seeds, and if you already have the winter rain, you don't have to really water much, and you can harvest some nice spinach. So this is a radish. So radish is very fast growing, really fast growing, and I should be able to get some nice white icicle radish in no time. Some of you know that, I just kept it on purpose just to see outside how it's doing. So this is the Thai basil. So it didn't like the cold weather, so it got some stressed. Mostly in December it will probably die. Just going to keep it there and take a chance. Let's see what happens. The strawberries are going pretty well actually. It's outside, not protected, and they will thrive and they'll come back again in spring next year. Here you go. So this is the avocado. So as you see here, avocados haven't protected at all. So this is the third year that I have, and I'm expecting it to kind of grow. So I'm not going to protect it. I'm going to see, deep December, if the weather really gets cold, if it goes below 30 Fahrenheit, then I may protect it. But I'm going to just leave it there. So far, I don't see any much of a stress or anything. Still seems to be growing well. So I have protected my guava. I'm just going to keep it here like this. I'm not going to open up. So I'm going to just keep it right here like this, and let's see what happens. Yeah, same with my big guava plant. So this is a kind of a fabric actually. If you look at it, this is very thick fabric. So it's pretty good actually. So it kind of protects it nicely. So water, I've put the sprinkler system. So water goes, and then so the rainwater is good enough. Just reduce my water, and it probably comes probably about once in a week or so. I'm going to keep it there. And so this one right here is Mere lemon. Mere lemon is growing pretty well actually so far. So I do see new shoots. I'm not going to do any pruning. I'm going to let it grow and see what happens. Yeah, banana. Some of you know, following my my previous video about the banana plant. So banana. So far, nothing has happened actually. The leaves are looking pretty fresh and nice, and so they're growing pretty well actually so far. It's not growing actually in winter. It's kind of gone into dormancy, and So I'm going to just leave it there. But during December, January, the leaves will become brown, and then I have to chop it off, and then it grows back again. So right, that's a quick update here on my channel. I couldn't post a video for the past couple of weeks, and so when during winter, January time frame, so I will be doing some pruning for some of the cherry trees and all that, and I'll keep you posted on what goes on in that. So stay tuned. All right, so here are my plants that I've kept it under the shade actually, and so this is not directly exposed to any of the outside weather, and it has got a shade, but it's kind of open. They're all doing pretty well actually. So I do have my curry plant also. It's nice and green, and it's in the pot. And I've kept all the plants right here. Then I have the moringa also in the pot. So I try to kind of keep it once in a while outside so that it gets some good sun. Um, so let me show you what I do actually. So this is my curry plant. So I do keep it in a nice kind of stroller. I made this stroller on my own, and I just kind of move it when there's good sun. So I just keep my pot on the top of it, and then I just kind of move it outside. It's kind of easy. So here's what I did actually. So I kind of moved my plants into sun since there's a lot of morning sun today, and I just put it in a like a kind of a wheelbarrow kind of thing where I just kind of put it inside, put it on the top of it, and then it's moved to the sun. And at night actually I moved back to the shade actually so that it doesn't get impacted by cold weather. So this is my moringa and also my curry plant. Aloe vera, so they've been thriving and growing pretty well. So I've just trained it nicely to kind of withstand the sun and the cold weather. So they are outside, and I did not move it inside. So as you see, some of the leaves are getting a little bit brownish, but it does come back again actually. So unless it's like deep in December when it goes below 30, I'm not going to keep it inside, and I'm just going to keep it outside, and they thrive pretty well. So they've been trained pretty well in for summer and to withstand the summer heat and the winter weather. So if you know how to train the plants to keep up with the weather, please do review my previous video on aloe vera and how to train them. All right, thanks folks, that's all I have today. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. I'll see you back soon in another video. Bye.